Hey, this is Charlie Thompson, and I wanted to show you really quickly how to use Google Earth. This is Chapter 12, Glacial Systems. I know that we're into 13 and coming up on 14, but for my lab class, I made a Google Earth tour of glacial landforms. And one of the cool things you can do with the new web-based Google Earth is you don't need to give people files for them to load something. So here's the link. All you got to do as a student is click on it. So when you click on the link, it launches the Google Earth page. It downloads whatever information it needs to, does its own thing. It just opens a web page. And probably the easiest thing for you to do is to click on Present. And it'll fly you to the first spot. There's a little pop-up lake that tells you what we're looking at. We're looking at Grinnell Lake, Lake Josephine, and Swift Current Lake. Those are all paternoster lakes, so there's a little vocabulary, and also showing you what it looks like in the landscape, which I think is one of the most exciting things about Google Earth is you read about these things in the book, but they're usually a diagram or one picture, and sometimes the landscape is way more interesting. So if you click on the next arrow, it'll automatically take you to the next place, Iceberg Lake, Outstanding Tarn, a lake in a cirque. Next place. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous three-sided horn. You can also expand the table of contents to see everything else that's going on. I did a bunch of stuff in California. Also, Mount Rainier, huge stratovolcano up by Seattle, showing how the glaciers are melting back. And then I realized, oh, there's all kinds of amazing features in Google Earth when I was looking at Mount Rainier that I thought, oh, everybody, all of my classes, surely everybody needs to see this rad geographic landscape. So really an outstanding representation of the rain shadow. So we're looking south. You can tell that because the little compass down here, the red, is at the top. And to zoom in and out, you just use your mouse wheel. You can also use the plus or minus keys. If you hold down the shift and left click, you can tilt and rotate the landscape. And if you really mess things up, like get into something you're not enjoying, you just click R. Oh God, that didn't do it. Well, it reset the view. So now north is up and there's no tilt. So to go back to what you're looking at though, because the place marks are still there, you could just click on the place mark and it would fly you there. So really no worry, no reason not to zoom in, zoom out. Like I said, shift click is how you tilt, and you can also rotate. And the rest of this I will leave you to discover on your own and enjoy. But that's pretty much it on how to load a Google Earth tour from a web link. That's it. I really, really, really recommend that you explore it and enjoy it. Google Earth is a fantastic way to see actual examples of what the world looks like, what the geographic things that we've been studying look like. So that's it for this video. I've showed you how to load a video. That's it for this video. I've showed you how to load a file, how to navigate, zoom in, zoom out, tilt, pan, rotate, reset your view. Also, the N key will just take you to north, doesn't do anything about the tilt. So N takes you north, R resets the tilt and puts north back up. And that's it for this video. I hope you explore Google Earth. I hope you explore your world.